It is now 6:49. Want to get another check of our pinpoint weather and traffic together. Meteorologist Michelle Muscatello tracking a significant amount of blue on the radar this morning.
Yeah, it's a wet snow, Danielle, that's coming down, starting to stick to surfaces too, and it's going to create trouble, not just for this morning's commute, but we've been talking about this being a long duration event, so we're going to continue with this sort of weather conditions all the way through the daytime today, overnight tonight, tomorrow morning's commute looking very similar to this morning, and then it finally starts to wind down during the afternoon on Friday. But here we are on live pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, mostly just that wet snow falling across Rhode Island and the majority of Bristol and even Plymouth counties in Massachusetts now, and it's more of a sleet and rain mixture as you head out towards the Cape and Nantucket. I want to go down to the live view. The snow is a little lighter as you travel north and east of 95 right now, with the steadier snow, a little heavier burst of snow right over Taunton and Attleboro, down 195 through Fall River and New Bedford. And so it is starting to stick. Now, accumulation amounts that we've been getting so far, under an inch for most of us, but it's enough to create that slippery travel combined with the poor visibility this morning. About 30 Smithfield, 32 in Providence, down another degree there, 33 in Newport and 34 in Westerly. So we are going to continue with this wet snow through the daytime today. Most of the accumulations happen overnight tonight. We can say 7 and 9 o'clock this evening through about 7 and 9 tomorrow morning. Strong winds, they're going to continue as well next 24 hours. And we're looking at coastal flooding and beach erosion. In fact, first high tide for eastern Massachusetts happening right now, starting to get some reports in of some roads needing to be closed up in Hull, Massachusetts, because of that coastal flooding. Winds gusting from the northeast, 31-mile-an-hour gust in Smithfield. Strongest wind gusts found along the coast and the islands. 46-mile-an-hour gust on Block Island recently. We had a 61-mile-an-hour gust earlier in the night in Nantucket. Jamestown with a 48-mile-an-hour wind gust, and that's going to be pretty common here over the next 24 hours as those strong winds continue. Not much of a view from City Cam. Again, Providence at 32. Feels like 21 with the winds. It's just a nasty morning to have to be out. Satellite and radar low pressure spinning well south and east of the area right now. That low is going to continue to move slowly to the north and east. We're getting those strong winds wrapping around that storm system. One interesting change from our computer models overnight is that they're starting to show a little burst of heavier snowfall, not just in northern Rhode Island, but also into parts of southeastern Massachusetts. So you see where that axis of the heaviest snow is to the north and east, away from the coastline, but in Bristol County, Massachusetts. So I've adjusted our accumulation map to account for that. This morning, 33 degrees, wet snow and sleet, windy and slick. Definitely plan on a slow commute. Same goes for this afternoon, around the mid-30s for highs, strong winds, slick conditions overnight tonight, accumulating snow, windy and slippery, still seeing wind gusts at 45 miles per hour even through the nighttime hours tonight. Here's that FUTURECAST. You just see that snow off and on in intensity throughout the daytime today. 2 o'clock this afternoon, still raining over eastern Massachusetts, but most of Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts, it should fall as wet snow or sleet. Overnight tonight, as temperatures cool, we get this burst of heavier snow that comes in, and this is when we're talking about the accumulating snow falling through tomorrow morning's commute and then slowly winding down. So again, this isn't a total snowfall accumulation by tomorrow afternoon. So it takes a while for this to pile up. 1 to 3 inches along the immediate coastline. We're feeling like 3 to 5 inches for Providence. Down through Fall River, New Bedford, you may even end up in that 3 to 5 inch range. Looking at 5 to 9 inches northern Rhode Island, north of Providence, northern Bristol County, Massachusetts, into the suburbs just outside of the Boston area. There's a 7-day FUTURECAST here. We've got the wind-blown snow and sleet for today. Friday, still poor travel conditions through even the afternoon hours, looking difficult, and then improving by the Friday evening commute. For the weekend, we're still looking good. Mid and upper 40s. It'll be nice to see temperatures close to 50 early next week. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca is going to be in tonight starting live at 5. He'll be tracking the latest conditions for your ride home from work. Let's get a check